Hello, students. I am Pankaj Tiwari and welcome you all to a brand new civics class. And this time we are going to do chapter 1 of civics of CBSE class 10th, that is power sharing. First of all, I would like to introduce you with major topics of this chapter. Listen carefully. The first topic is what is power sharing. Second, power sharing in Sri Lanka and Belgium. Third, need of power sharing. Fourth, forms of power sharing. Fifth, horizontal division of power. Seventh, vertical division of power. Eighth, power sharing among different social groups. Ninth, power sharing among political parties. And tenth, coalition government. Now let's see the first topic, power sharing. What is power sharing? Power sharing is the distribution of power among different organs of government like legislature, executive and judiciary. In your previous classes, you have already read about legislative, executive and judiciary. Legislative contains upper house and lower house of parliament, that means Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha. Executive contains president, vice president and cabinet minister. Cabinet minister, uh, in cabinet ministers, some are some is defense minister, someone is finance minister, someone is foreign minister. In judiciary, Supreme Court, High Court and district courts. And power sharing also includes sharing of power at different level of government. That this include a state government, central government and local government. So at least we can say power sharing is the distribution of power among different organs of government and also different level of government. Understand? That's clear. Now we are going to discuss power sharing in Sri Lanka and Belgium. You know, Sri Lanka and Belgium shows different approach of power sharing. The nature of various conflicts in the country which rose out of language diversities. You know, in a single country there were several languages are spoken by the people. In Sri Lanka they applied majoritarianism and Belgium used accommodation. श्रीलंका ने बहुसंख्यकवाद को अपनाया. बहुसंख्यकवाद डेट मीन्स जिनकी संख्या ज़्यादा थी, जिस लैंग्वेज को बोलने वाले लोगों की संख्या ज़्यादा थी. जबकि बेल्जियम ने क्या किया, सबको एक साथ लेकर चले. जितने भी लैंग्वेज बोलने वाले वहाँ लोग थे वो सबको एक साथ लेकर चले. आइए हम देखते हैं. लेट्स सी, first of all let's see what is majoritarism. Majoritarism is a belief that the majority community should be able to rule a country in whichever way it by disregarding the wants, wishes and need of minority. संक्षेप में हम कह सकते हैं कि बहुसंख्यकवाद में वे सिर्फ अपनी इच्छाओं और अपने अनुसार कार्य करते हैं. उसमें माइनॉरिटी यानी अल्पसंख्यकों को वो ज़्यादा महत्व नहीं देते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई विल इंट्रोड्यूस द कम्युनिटीज इन श्रीलंका. लेट्स सी द स्टोरी ऑफ श्रीलंका. इन श्रीलंका मेजर groups are Sinhalese Buddhist which are 74%, and Sri Lankan Tamils, which are 13%. And both the two groups, Sinhalese and Sri Lankan Tamils, are responsible for conflict in Sri Lanka. How it happened, what was the reason, let's see. After independence in 1948, leaders of Sinhala community in Sri Lanka tried to dominate and took some majoritarianism measures. In 1956, an act was passed. It declared Sinhala as the official language, and also preferential policy favoring Sinhalese for university education and government job. A state shall protect and foster Buddhism. That was the reason which creates conflict among Sinhalese and Tamils. 1956 में एक एक्ट पास किया गया जिसके तहत सिंहला को ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज बना दिया गया और यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन में, गवर्नमेंट जॉब में सिंहली बोलने वाले लोगों को प्रेफरेंस दिया गया, ज़्यादा महत्व दिया गया। इसका परिणाम क्या हुआ? दिस मेजर्स created feeling of unequality among different language groups of people in Sri Lanka. Sri Lankan Tamils understand they have no respect, they have no rights, and they felt these policies denied them equal political rights and opportunities. Sri Lankan Tamils launched organization and struggle and demanded some facts. The first one is recognition of Tamil as an official language. श्रीलंकन तमिल का मानना था कि जिस तरह सिंहली लोगों को ज़्यादा महत्व दिया गया है, प्रेफरेंस दिया गया है, उसी तरह तमिल बोलने वाले लोगों को भी महत्व दिया जाए। इक्वलिटी ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटी एंड एजुकेशन एंड जॉब्स, जॉब में अवसर में समानता हो। रीजनल ऑटोनॉमी, दैट मीन्स कंप्लीट इंडिपेंडेंस, वे लोग भी पूर्ण स्वतंत्रता चाहते थे। And all these demanded created a very critical condition in Sri Lanka. This led to demand for separate state. Sri Lankan Tamils understand that they do not have any political right, any type of respect, so they do not want to live with Sinhalese in Sri Lanka, so demanded for separate state Tamil alum. Distrust developed and civil war started. Civil war, that means a war which was fought within the boundary of the country. अपने ही घर में जब लोगों के बीच युद्ध होता है तो इसको सिविल वार के नाम से जाना जाता है। So today I will discuss about Sri Lanka. If the Sri Lankan government shared the power in a desirable way, that condition was not created. So power sharing is the most essential soul of a democracy. In our next video, we discuss about Belgium and other topics. That's all for today. Thank you.